Hello, my name is Samar Abusnina, and I'm doing my presentation about feminist theory in Macbeth. Though Shakespeare's protagonist is male, the primary driver of the murderous plot is Macbeth. She is the feminist archetype that represents women dominating their male counterparts and rising to power. The play Macbeth was written between 606 and 623 by Shakespeare. In the play, a brave Scottish general named Macbeth receives a prophecy from a trio of witches that one day he'll become King of Scotland. Driven by prophecy and ambition, Macbeth goes on to murder King Duncan in pursuit of the Scottish throne. He continues on a murderous spree in an effort to quell suspicion, all while his wife is prodding him along in the background. Once king, Macbeth continues killing to secure his power, leading both him and Lady Macbeth into guilt, paranoia, and ultimately the downfall. What feminist theory really is a discourse that attempts to explain the systematic cause and effects of inequality among the sexes, including how factors such as race, class, and sexuality affect these inequalities. In addition, feminist theory is a framework that analyzes gender inequality by examining how power, gender, and oppression intersect in societal structures, institutions, and human experiences. In modern examples, women would work, not rely on marriage support, or would take positions of power compared to men. Other examples include women advocating more for equal rights that women should have compared to men, like having equal pay. In Macbeth, women are presented differently than in real life. Lady Macbeth, Macbeth's wife, challenges gender roles that exist in Shakespeare's society. Lady Macbeth directly questions and resists the restrictive gender norms of the time. In Act 1, Scene 5, she calls on the spirits to come, you spirits, that tends on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the topful of direct cruelty. Resistant quality socio-femininity, like compassion or gentleness, that she believes will hold her back from achieving power. In Act 1, after Macbeth kills Duncan, he is too shaken to return the daggers to the crime scene. Lady Macbeth, disgusted by his fear, takes control and does it herself. In Elizabethan society, such bold and practical action, especially involving violence, is considered a man's domain. Her readiness to take charge shows her defiance of traditional feminine weakness. She sees masculinity as synonymous with strength and ambition, reflecting how the patriarchal society limits women's access to power by tying it to male traits. Female characters like Macbeth throughout the play have shown to reject traditional roles. For example, in Act 2, Scene 2, she takes over when Macbeth falters, "Give me the daggers." In another example, she says in Lady Macbeth, she says in Macbeth, "Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under thee." Lady Macbeth teaches her husband how to use deceit and manipulation traits typically associated with male political cunning. She becomes a mentor in ambition and hypocrisy, again reversing gender expectations of women as pure and honest. Thank you for listening. This is my presentation.